Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Expedition. This particular Expedition is a Max Platinum model. It's finished in Agate Black Metallic. Now the Max means that this is the long wheelbase version, and the Platinum is the highest trim level available for the Expedition lineup, meaning this is a fully loaded model. This is an absolutely gorgeous SUV. And we're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular one here, then we'll hop into the interior. Now for 2022, the Expedition did receive a little bit of a mid-cycle refresh. So we have a sort of redesigned front end, and some of the interior elements are different as well. So part of that refresh, we did receive new grills for the trim levels, and that includes the Platinum model. So you get this nice satin chrome finish here. We also have an updated LED headlight design. It does include an LED fog light down there, nice chrome bezel. There's even some nice satin chrome finish there in the lower bumper, and we even have parking sensors that do run along the bottom of the bumper as well. There's also a little camera that is hidden just underneath of the Ford logo there. Now, in conjunction with all the other cameras on the outside, it does produce a 360 image. And we'll come around to the side here. With the Platinum model, we do get these beautiful 22-inch aluminum wheels. This is exclusive to the Platinum model. It's wrapped in a 285/45 all-season tire. And we have a nice satin chrome finish on the mirrors. Again, there's the side view camera. We also have the mirror spotlight right there. Of course, they are fully power operated as well. And there's your Platinum logo on the lower door. So again, this is the Max wheelbase configuration. So this is a longer wheelbase version. Just give you more trunk space and a little bit more rear seat legroom as well. There's also a integrated roof rail system up there. And the taillights have also been redesigned. We have a nice LED taillight, and there are rear parking sensors that do also run along the bottom of the bumper. This one has the optional heavy-duty trailer tow package. So in behind this little cover there is a Class 4 hitch receiver. I believe max towing is about 9,000 pounds for Expedition models. Nice chrome accent there as well. Of course, they have the rear view camera. And the Expedition does have a pretty cool feature where the lift glass is all actually separate from your lift gate. So you can actually open up just the glass individually, which is definitely helpful in some cases. And now we'll take a look into the interior. We do have a nice chrome accent there on the door handle and the power deployable running boards. So this will greet you as soon as you open up the door. And they also feature approach detection. So they actually open up before you even open up the door. So that's a nice feature there. And there's a nice chrome accent there on the edge. So when they're tucked up, it's a very nice clean finish. But now we'll take a look into the gorgeous interior of the Expedition Platinum. Ford again did redesign the interior, and we have new seats. Beautifully diamond quilt stitching here. There's also this nice caramel accent stitching. There's the Platinum logo there on the backrest. Of course, they are fully power operated. They're also heated and cooled. Gorgeous looking seat. And even on the door panel here, Ford did some beautiful stitching here on the armrest. Nice soft touch material. Of course, the power controls for everything right here. There's also three-way memory. And the Expedition uses an 18-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. So we have the B&O logo right there. Of course, lots and lots of storage in the door. We have a nice stainless steel Platinum logo right there. We have power adjustable pedals as well as a power steering column, and those do work in conjunction with the memory function. Got all your lighting controls, so you can also drop the third row seat from up here, and of course open up the trunk. Now we'll step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and it does feature the remote start system as well as the trunk release right there again. And push button start. So powering the Expedition and all Expedition models is the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. And it's paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. And these are also all four-wheel drive. And it is a proper four-wheel drive system with a transfer case with 4 low and 4 high. And this one also has 4 automatics. So it is a proper four-wheel drive system, as this is based on the F-150 chassis. This is still a body-on-frame truck, which is nice to see. But we'll move on to this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, beautifully stitched again with that sort of caramel stitching there on the inside. This has Ford's Blue Cruise system, which is a hands-free driving system from Ford, and it utilizes these sensors right up here. You know, one off to the left side and on to the right side, and it'll actually watch your eyes as you're driving to make sure you're still paying attention to the road, because it is not an autonomous system. It is a hands-free system, so you can actually keep your hands off the wheel and it will auto steer for you, and of course modulate the speed. It's a very nice system for highway use, so that is included on this particular model. We also have controls right here for the fully digital gauge cluster, so it is one big screen, very, very customizable, very easy to use. And there's also various different media controls right there. You also have a nice sort of stainless finish on the Ford logo, which is also exclusive to your Platinum model. In the middle, this is where you're going to find the massive 15.5-inch display. Now, this is vertically oriented, kind of opposed to your traditional horizontal screen, but this is exclusive to some of the higher-end Expedition models, and it is running Sync 4A. So this is a newer system that Ford came out with. We'll kind of walk through some of the main things. So this is your navigation system right here. Of course, we have built-in navigation, and you can change what you see on the screen from these kind of hotkeys down here. So this is your radio. You can quickly and easily pull up the radio. You have your phone settings, you have your Bluetooth, or you can go back to navigation. So again, it's very easy to use. Up here in the top corner, this little Expedition, this will pull up some of your controls and your settings. So you have the 360 camera system, and you can cycle through various different views right there. There's also your zone lighting. You have, of course, your trailering stuff right there. And you have various different settings, like your driver assistance features, general settings, display settings, lots and lots of settings here. We also have the ambient lighting. And then up top, this is where you're going to find all your menus, like your radio, your phone, navigation. We also have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And Ford actually integrated little games as well. So you actually have little games that Ford made. So if you have some downtime, you can use the games there. And then the bottom section of the screen is actually designated to the climate control system. This is a 3-zone climate, so you have access to the rear from here as well. So you can go front or rear, and of course you can adjust your temperature and your fan speed, and you can also lock it out as well for your rear climate. And then again, heated and cooled seats. You can easily just adjust the heated seat like that. Heated steering wheel again. And then moving down a little bit more, got a nice wireless charger right down there, and again your 10-speed automatic. This does have select shifts. You can manually select the gears. Maybe if you happen to be towing, this is definitely a great little feature to have there. And again, your 4-wheel drive settings with the drive mode select right there in the middle, and we get some super cool animations for each particular one, and it'll also automatically change the 4-wheel drive settings for each particular one as well. You also have hill descent control and the active park assist right there. Beautifully stitched dash. Again, Ford really did great job with the interior design here. Got that Bang & Olufsen sound system center channel speaker right there. Dual glove box. There's of course lots of storage in here. And then up top is controls for the twin panel panoramic sunroof. And then we'll take a look into the rear seat area. Again, those power running boards will open right up for you. This one here has the captain's chair configuration, so this can seat a total of 7 people in this particular model. This will have a 2+2+3 configuration, so you have the second row captain's chairs, which is a little bit more comfortable for your second row. It's a little more comfortable. You have your armrest back here. The seats are heated. They're very, very comfortable. Again, just like the front, nice diamond stitching here with your caramel color. Looks fantastic. So on the back of the console is the controls for your climate, as well as the heated seats, and you even have controls for your media system as well. USB, and there's also a inverter outlet right here, so you keep everything charged up. And you do have lots of access to your third row from either the middle, or you can either use this handle right here, and that will prop the seat up, and then you can easily just push it forward like that. Now you have an enormous amount of access into your third row seating area, which again has that nice caramel stitching. There's also cup holders and chargers back there for your third row passengers. We'll come around to the trunk area. This of course is power operated, and again does have that split window as well. Now, a benefit of the max wheelbase version is your trunk space. You do get a lot more trunk space back here with the third row folded up. So the third row is currently folded up, and there's still an enormous amount of space back here. I can just barely reach the back of the seat, so you get lots of space. And of course, with your third row down, I mean, it's basically the endless amount of room back here. So you do get loads and loads of space. And there is also additional storage underneath as well. You got your tire changing kit under there. These seats here are power operated, so you do have power fold seats. So if you want to put, say, the third row right seat down, push that, and it will kind of put the third row seat folded in place. So again, it's very easy to use. You don't have to go around and reach and try to find it. It'll do it automatically for you. And there's a 12-volt connector right back here as well. So if you're interested in this particular 2023 Expedition Platinum, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.